Hi, everyone. This is Austin Pettyjohn. I'm a sales engineer with FileTrail. Today, we're introducing a new feature tentatively called Ask Austin. And the first topic that we're going to cover today is building searches. So creating a new search, defining the search filters, as well as the results that we're going to get back from that search. Okay, so we're starting here at my FileTrail dashboard. And the first thing I'm going to do is go to search and then edit search definitions so we can create a new search. So from here, I'm going to click new search up here in the corner. We're going to give this search a name. So let's call this disposition search because I'm going to use some disposition related search criteria for this. And now we can decide whether we want to keep this search private or share it with other users and groups. So I'm just going to go ahead and share this with everyone. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is define our search criteria. So what are the filters that we're going to use when we run this search? Okay, so now we want to add fields to this search. So we need to define our search criteria. So there's a couple that I always like to include in here. One of those is item status. So we can search across multiple statuses of items or locations. Then I also like to include media in my search so we can define which different media types we're searching across. I'm also going to add date to destroy because we want to search for items that have not reached or have already passed their disposition date. And then finally, I want to include some information from my master list. So I want to cross-reference this item search with a particular property from my master list. So in this case, this is for legal matters. So I'm going to select matter status, and we'll go ahead and add those fields to the search. Next thing I want to do is define the results that we're going to get back after we've run this search. So again, I'm going to add fields. The ones that I always like to start with are description, which will give us that field set description for our different item types. Then current location as well. Current location is a great field because it aggregates item status and its current location into one easy field. Let's also bring in our date to destroy, same as our search criteria, so we can see what that is. And let's add another master list data field here. So let's do matter responsible attorney. So in this case, I can see who the responsible attorney is for those matters that we're searching across. I'm also going to set this search to be sorted. So I'm going to sort on matter responsible attorney. All right, I'll save that. We'll close this out and then go over into our searches. I'm going to select the new search from the list. So there's that disposition search we made. For item status, I want in, out, and archived. I don't care about missing. For date to destroy, let's just say last year. We'll see everything eligible for destruction last year. For my media types, I'm going to pick boxes, expandos, and folders. And now I just want to search for items in matters that have a closed status. So here I can select one of those statuses, add this to my search, and now I'll only see closed matters in these results. Now, when I run the search, I get my results back here with the criteria that I had put in for my result set. But this is a little messy, so let's clean it up a little bit. Let's move description over to the front. We'll expand this a bit. Bring this one in. Expand that. There we go, nice and clean. Now from here, I can save this format. So I can save this layout for me or save this as default. So now saving this as default, anyone who runs this search will see the data represented this way. From here, I can export this data so I can download my results to CSV, Excel, or PDF. Or I can run this as a report. So I've got some reports saved in the system. So item location report, I can click here and generate this report. Now we get a nicely formatted report with our criteria up here at the top and our columns that we'd selected, description and current location here. So that's just one quick example of the things that we can do with search. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to spend some time and show you some other things that we can do with this, or if there's something specific you're trying to accomplish, we would love to help. I hope you've enjoyed this inaugural episode of Ask Austin. Please feel free to reach out if you have any comments or suggestions. Thanks very much.